Now, my dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to welcome you again into this wonderful session, and I hope that the mercies of the Lord has been with you, and that He has also continued to be very, very faithful. And as for me and my family, the Lord has continued to be faithful, and He's actually taken good care of all of us. And one thing is that I thank Him for everything that He has done to me and my family, and also to my brothers and sisters and my fellow saints all over the world. Now, today, when I woke up, something actually ringed into my mind, and I was wondering how exactly the saints in Haiti, how the saints in Haiti are really doing. And as we all know, that some years back, the country Haiti was actually, affected by a serious earthquake, which made that country to, go on its knees. The country was very much devastated because of what exactly happened during that time. And one thing is that I was wondering, how are the saints, how are brothers and sisters doing in Haiti, given the conditions of the earthquake then? And this was about 10 years ago, okay? Now, today, we understand that the country is also not faring on well because of the gang invasions. And because of these gang invasions, there are a lot of coups, several coups that have happened in this country. And my concern was, how are our brothers and sisters doing in Haiti? Are they safe? Are they really safe? How are their families? Because the pictures we see on media, sometimes they are very disheartening and very discouraging. When you see families, are displaced, you see women and children running for their lives, and all you could hear is actually bullets and bullets all over. Okay, sometimes one may argue that some medias are full of propaganda, which I actually am not a media person, so I cannot actually, clarify that. But people will reason like that. But given also in my own country, Kenya, I had my president actually commissioning some policemen, special police force, to go to Haiti so that they can actually help in stabilizing the country and ensuring they restore peace back in that country. My major concern and my major worry was not about the political class or wherever. My major worry and concern, and my always major prayer, is that I pray for the saints in Haiti, families in Haiti, the saints in Haiti. And I remember at one time President Monson had announced a temple to be built in Haiti. And actually, I don't know how that is really faring on today, and how what exactly is the welfare of the saints in Haiti today. And there was at one time when the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that was after the earthquake, the church responded, and it organized the saints, and they brought some relief, and even at the same time also they gave the saints trees. They donated, actually, I think there were about 400,000 trees that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints donated for you know for the saints to go and plant, so that they can actually rehabilitate the environment and all that. And without further ado, I would like to share with you what exactly the church did then, and then from there we can actually bring out and speak more of what exactly is happening in Haiti. And if you have any updates or wherever, please drop your comments down there. Let us know what exactly happened during that time, during the earthquake, and what exactly is happening today in Haiti relative to what our saints, our brothers and sisters, they are going through. And without further ado, please let me just welcome you so that we can actually listen to this. Please welcome.
Very happy for this project.
There are brighter days ahead for the people of Haiti, and from the looks on some of their faces, you could say one of the better ones just took place. On Wednesday, May 1st, 2013, the church launched a very green initiative with incredible growth potential.
Recently, the government of Haiti has adopted reforestation as one of its primary focus areas. And so the convergence of the two interests has come together now right at the right time when this project has taken shape.
It coincides with, of all things, a Haitian national holiday that highlights environmental care while commemorating the 30-year anniversary of the organization of the church in Haiti. It's been just over 3 years since the capital city of Port-au-Prince was devastated by a catastrophic earthquake that claimed an estimated 300,000 lives. We will always remember, but the country's people press on. And now, with the prospect of a renewed landscape, the initiative helps to prevent another kind of natural disaster, the erosion and flooding that happens too easily to Haiti's tropical climate and near 80% of its deforested land.
This is very encouraging. You see that ravine? It was so dense you couldn't walk through the wood because of so many trees. Now it is a roadway. When it rains, the water flashes down and floods the whole street.
In urban centers like Pétionville, to the foothill communities that lie above, and outskirt communities of Port-au-Prince where dwellings have been quickly built through church volunteers and supplies, the new trees planted answer another pressing need: nutrition.
You use them as you see them. All are green now, but they are going to ripen when yellow. You cut them off, you can eat them, you give them to your kids, you make juice out of them.
They're fruit trees that will be planted on riverbanks and on mountainsides and throughout the country. And if you ask the Haitians who will harvest this fruit, they'll say whoever's hungry.
In this first phase, 25,000 trees have been planted. In the years ahead, another 375,000.
The vision is to see Haiti return to be the pearl of the entire.
So, my dear brothers and sisters, as you can see there, that actually the earthquake left that country devastated. And one thing I'm shocked is that the trees were like, seems like there was an excess of deforestation in that area. That they've cut a lot of trees, and that is why you find the erosion is very easy, and natural calamities can easily actually be able to affect people, and that was the state of this country, Haiti, then. And the church actually donated all these trees, just heeding to the clarion call of the government then, that that clarion call of deforestation again, that people should plant more trees, and the church actually donated a lot of trees to ensure that these trees are actually planted so that the environment can be restored again and the people of Haiti can be actually in a safer environment. But now I actually do not understand what is happening now, because from what we see that there was actually a gang invasion, and there have been several coups in the country that we cannot actually be able to substantiate the state of the country right now, and especially with what the church was then, what exactly the church is today. Are the saints still active in that country? What exactly is happening? What are the status of our church buildings and the status of the temple? Because Haiti used to have the temple. And what exactly is the state there? Now, there was one of the claims I saw from somebody that some of our missionaries were actually affected, and some of our members also were actually affected. And I think there are quite a number of members who lost their lives because the gangs were kind of like maybe, saying that these are people who are traitors. They were actually associating the saints with the traitors. I don't know how, but I don't know what exactly really happened. Anyone in Haiti, please, if you come across this video, please let us know. My brother, my sister, let us know how exactly the saints in Haiti are really doing. And I would really, really love to know, because I know a lot of the saints all over the world are really praying for you, and they are really, really, very, very much concerned about you and about your country. And I pray that the grace of God will keep you safe, and that you and your families will actually be safe. And please make sure you go to a safer area. Okay, find a safer place where you can actually be able to be. And if you cannot walk out, please kindly make sure you stay indoors, because I'm told that right now there's this kind of fire exchanges between the Kenyan police and the Haitian gangs in different areas of the city. Those were actually gang possessed areas. And I think the Kenyan policemen are really invading those areas and reclaiming those areas that were taken by the gangs, and they are reclaiming it back to the government. I hope the mission will go well, and I hope the saints, our brothers and sisters there, are going to be safe again, so that they will have an opportunity to actually, worship freely, and also be able to partake the ordinances of the temple freely as the Lord would want them to. My dear brothers, pray for these wonderful brothers, and I hope this country of Haiti will be restored back, and the Lord's peace will reign in that land again. Otherwise, please let me know of what exactly is happening to our brothers and sisters in Haiti. For anyone that has information there, please, you can drop them in the comment and let us learn from you. Otherwise, thank you very much. God bless you. And I'm looking forward to see you again next time. And all we do say is that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is actually doing a lot to ensure that it alleviates humanity, and it protects lives. And this is what we see the church doing every now and then. Otherwise, thank you very much. God bless you, and see you next time.